we begin.
You ready?
The first of Mollypod.
The first pod.
The first pod of pods to come. Do you feel excited?
I am.
Lovely.
And then you're going to introduce us.
Fine, I will introduce us. So, I'm Ollie. This is
I'm
Maddie. I'm Maddie. I thought I was introducing us.
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay. So that's Maddie, Ollie, Molly. It's nice. So we got it. Original. And the Mo show was taken.
The Mo show was taken. We wanted the Mo show.
So we decided to start a podcast because we like listening to them. You like Jenna and Julian's podcast, don't you?
Which was the inspiration for
the game tonight.
Tonight's game.
Ooh.
We have ripped this off them. We stole the game from them.
It's called Serial.
We have played it before, though.
We have played it before. Get it?
Yeah, I get it.
So yeah, that was a good joke.
No, we played it with friends quite a few times.
And it's always been good fun.
It's always funny.
So tonight we're going to play Nuclear Winter. So yeah, do you want to explain the game?
Yeah. So you have 20 professions, or kind of professions, people, and you write 20 funny or not funny traits, and then you pick them out at random, match them up at random, and you only have 10 places in your nuclear bunker. We're going to do it's nuclear war. You can't go outside for how many years?
Long time.
A long time.
Like 50 years?
Yeah, like 50 years.
50 years is a long time to live with someone.
You've got to live in a bunker with 10 of these people 50 years. You're whittling it down from 20 to the 10 that you're going to live with.
And it's only yay big.
It's only yay big, which is not as big as hay big.
It's not as big as hay big.
So.
No, it's not as big as hay big, but it's only yay big.
Yeah.
So, should we just begin?
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe you're drinking.
It's not Friday.
It's not a good role model though, is
Friday
it?
Drinking.
What would the children think?
I'm not trying to be a role model in this.
You're not trying to be a role model?
Mm-mm.
Maddie, you should always strive to be a role model. So, do you want to go for person first?
Yeah, okay. So first we have Doctor. Okay, I'm doing great. Yeah, okay, this is your handwriting, which is shit.
My handwriting's beautiful. Don't even go there.
Sneezes a lot and they smell like fart. Or for the doctor.
Oh, and it's a doctor.
Wow. I think we should just go through, pair them all up, and then discuss at the end of class.
That sounds good.
Cool.
That sounds good. So, I'm opening up. I got a dog. I like dogs.
Yeah, dog's probably going to be in there. I mean, he could be a murderous dog, but I'll probably still have him in there.
You'd be happy with a murderous dog.
Probably, yeah. Rabbit, maybe the last. Even then, we could just wipe the froth off his face and pretend.
Wipe the froth off his face and pretend. I like it. I got your handwriting, which is stunning.
My handwriting.
See, look at
beautiful.
that. Beautiful. Has lots of imaginary friends and gets very offended when they are not part of the conversation.
Very is, can I just add, in capitals and underlined.
It's a very gets very upset.
Yeah.
Can this dog talk? I need to just lay that out there.
His imaginary friends are the dogs or people?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I didn't expect a dog to get that one when I wrote it, to be honest.
No.
Okay, worst it.
The beauty of this game, expect the unexpected.
Yeah, that's true.
You never know what's going to happen with the rich tapestry of life.
That is life. Right. Teenage girl. Probably going to be in.
How teenage is teenage?
Why do I keep getting yours? You keep getting mine. I don't know. Like, is it offensive to say underage?
Underage.
Should we go with 16, so at least
16.
it's like legal.
So we're in the UK, by the way. We're in the UK, so it's legal to tap, but nothing else.
You're not in it.
Oh, you're losing me.
Oh, that's so funny. I wrote a Christmas one too.
You wrote Christmas?
We didn't read each other's, by the way. I don't know what he's written. He doesn't know what I'm written. No, it's every Christmas cracker joke ever written and uses them to form sentences. That's a teenage girl. I like it. She's cool.
'Tis the season.
Okay, right, here you go.
I like that one. I'm proud of that one.
That's a good one.
A hot chick.
Oh.
Do you have girls on the mind at the moment, babe? I got hot chick,
yeah, I did think
teenage
you were
girl.
a teenage girl. Teenage girl's ugly compared to the hot chick, just so you know.
An ugly teenage girl?
Yeah, she's pubescent,
Ugh.
snotty and greasy. And
That's no fun.
I know. She's not fun. She's in an awful period. She's horrible to be around. She hates her mum. Go, Karen.
That's true. She will hate her mum. Right. Hot chick. Sings everything they say horribly out of key.
Horribly out of key.
Oh, horribly out of key. We didn't put comma.
How did you fuck up reading a sentence?
No, because sings everything they say, comma, horribly
Sorry,
out of
I
key.
didn't think about the grammar. And that's the hot chick.
That's what separates the good podcast
honey.
from the mediocre podcast, Maddie. Let's be
I
honest.
think our ratchet webcam setup is probably what separates us from a good podcast.
12 good quality British English pounds.
It wasn't even £15. It was literally just over a tenner.
£12. £12. Look at them. They look the stuff, don't they?
I don't.
Your one's got funky colours on it in that video. That's nice.
That's how shit the webcam is.
Take this before I get upset with you dissing my technology.
Okay. I'm getting warm in my fluffy jumper. A magician? Now this sounds like fun. He better get something good.
Is this a good magician as well?
Yeah, he's really good.
Not
He's
as,
world
are
recognised.
you talking like not as creepy as Dynamo,
Yeah.
but cooler than Darren Brown? Is he a magician?
I don't know if he's a magician. He's more like a mind fucker.
A mind.
Yeah.
Man fucking you
yeah,
right now.
man fucking you. Like, if you met Darren Brown, you'd be like, you put like a mind condom on before you met him.
Tinfoil hat.
You'd be scared. Yeah. Latex tinfoil hat.
I like it.
Latex tinfoil.
I like it. What's
This is my Christmas one. I never talks about Christmas, no matter what the situation.
magician and Christmas?
So we're like in a bunker, like people could be dying and shit, and he's like, "So Christmas."
That's a mysteriously jolly motherfucker right there.
But all of his tricks going to be based around Christmas too.
He's gonna have to have some cracker jokes in it.
Those two will get on. Okay, let's get.
We're coming off topic. We'll
yeah.
get to this.
Come
We'll
on.
get to this. So, I keep moving out of screen. I don't know how I do that. Give it a little bit more. Oh, a little bit more girth.
There you go.
Girth? That's not the right word.
I was going. My head was thinking that.
You're in girth too.
Teenage girls with girth.
That's bad. That's bad. We have a do-badder.
Do better, yeah.
A do-badder. They're like do-gooders, but bad.
Do better.
In case you wondered. So from time to time, thinks he's Taz the Tasmanian Devil, so spins uncontrollably, but otherwise a really helpful guy / cow.
It doesn't sound very helpful.
Doesn't sound like a do-badder.
They're a do-badder.
Is a do-badder,
Is a do-badder through and through.
or are they? We'll get to
We'll
it.
come back to it. Maybe they could be redeemed. Places in the way. A clairvoyant.
A clairvoyant.
Yep.
Those guys are
Could
dicks.
be handy though.
Not a fan.
You might want to reach spirits. Probably everyone's dead, so. Ooh! They will stop food for sexual favours.
Food for sexual favours.
Yes.
That's my favourite way to get food.
There we go.
So in.
I'm down with the clairvoyant.
I am. I'm down with the sexual favours for sure. A marine. Handy guy to have. Shit goes bad. Marine's good.
Marine. Cat.
Insists on being naked at all times, but gets real mad if you look at their bits.
They're going to be a marine as well, so they're going to have quite a bod.
You reckon they're going to have worked out marine?
Oh, hell
The
yeah.
apocalypse.
Isn't that a fat marine?
Well, the problem is we put her and a hot chicken, him and a hot chicken in the same place.
Him and the clairvoyant is going to be like food sex, food
I'm
sex.
just saying. Did you see that in the video?
Mm,
It's weird.
that's mad.
It glitches out from time to time.
Mad.
Never mind. Moving on.
Doomsday prepper. I mean, come on.
It's good.
That
It's
could
good. I
be
like
a guy.
it.
What about? Oh, it's one of your ones. Trips on nothing at random intervals.
Trips on nothing at random intervals.
Yeah, I mean,
Better him than the chef.
that's true. We haven't got the chef out yet. You've ruined the game.
Well,
There's no point in playing anymore now. There's a chef in it.
because that's how you ruin
Yes.
games.
Until
Right.
you're an only child.
So, now I've got a psychotherapist.
Yeah. Probably going to be a very handy person to have in a nuclear, like, end of the world situation. We're probably going to need to, like, talk that out. Think about it.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, I'm here for the...
We'll argue about it later. Let's see what they get. Can turn a potato into vodka by placing it in a cup.
Oh, yeah, she's saying.
Oh, that's such a good one to get.
I like that.
Oh.
We're not getting to this point yet, but we can pretty much.
I'd like to state this moment now, we're not alcoholics. All the time.
On weekdays.
On a weekday. True. Sorry, I'm taking your pick.
Are you?
I did, by accident.
We're running out of room to put these all down, aren't we?
So,
Gross man.
Gross man.
Gross man.
You need to speak into your mic, babe.
Gross man.
Don't speak quieter to it when you get closer. Just speak normally into
Okay,
it.
fine. It's fine.
Just a little look. I get the big.
Gross man. Any idea or suggestion always goes, I'm not sure, and offers nothing else.
It's just what you want in the gross man.
It's a good one. I'm into it.
Should we discuss grossness when we get to
Yeah.
Let's just get this bit done.
I'm going to put this over here.
This is the longest bit.
I know.
A boy child. Can't believe you assumed that.
I did assume genders. Let's not go into that.
We're gonna dodge that one.
Yeah.
Constantly talks about their cat. It's been dead long before the apocalypse, but still.
I like the but still at the end.
But still. Still got to chat about it.
Yeah.
Old mittens.
Oh, this takes up so much space. Didn't think this through.
That's alright. It's fine. We'll make space.
Nurse. Handy gal to have around. What's she going to have?
What?
2 fully functioning dicks as ears. I wrote that one.
When we talk about
about on the way to work this morning. It's alright, we'll go back into that conversation.
we're definitely getting into that conversation.
That wasn't done.
It's important stuff.
Right,
Right, here we go. Pop star.
Cool.
I'm already not too happy about it. And snores really loud, but hugs really good. It's a tough one. You're going to need a hug.
That's true.
We'll get
I'm
to
assuming
it.
we're in there together though, so I might not need them from a pop star. We're getting towards cat lady. I don't know if there's going to be any cats for her, but she's a cat lady nonetheless.
There's a dog.
She's going to hate that. Enjoys talking long into the night, but never finishes their stories. She sounds pretty shitty.
She does, doesn't she?
Yeah. Right, go on.
Hypnotist.
Yeah.
Why is the S look like a B?
Just yeah.
Hypnotibs.
I even showed it up. She was like, when you do this one out, that's what I'm trying to say.
No one's going to hear that. You need to speak into the mic, baby. Move a bit closer to the table. You're very far away. Table misses you. Come on. Get in.
I'm in.
Bring it to your face.
I'm in.
Put it to your face, Holmedy. So the hypnotist walks around pretending to be in a car and has horrible road rage.
Oh no, it's meant to read, walks around pretending to be in a car and has horrible road rage.
Walks around pretending to be a car and has horrible road rage.
Yeah.
Do you know what's really funny?
What?
Is she is going to have a friend at some point in this thing.
Why?
Because I have written one that's similar to her car. She's going to have a friend. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Hopefully you choose a friend.
Chef. He can be quite an important person. Oh God, there's so many people flying around here. Chef. Only talks in Step Brothers quotes.
Ooh, good.
Yeah, good guy.
That's a good shout.
Yeah.
It's going to be a funny
Let's
day.
see how to keep these people all together. Right, okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
Movie star! Me. That's the character I'm playing. can grow any plant in a month but only uses his poo as fertiliser.
Okay.
You look like there's a question.
There are a few.
There's a few questions.
There's a cat on the table.
Oh, hey, Molly.
Hey, cat. Oh, you're about to fuck our shit up.
Don't. Oh, yeah, that's good. Sorry.
Big
Sorry.
distracted by the cat.
Cat distracted us. Looks like this, though.
She hates that.
There you go. Go back.
She's literally never going to talk to you again.
She will. She loves me. Do-gooder.
Yay!
There's always a yin to your yang,
You've
right?
got to have a do-bad and a do-gooder.
Has a full plan on how to survive and rebuild humankind.
Once we go above ground.
Once.
Once. I didn't see it.
Once.
Do we need to?
Yes, we do. We need to go into this. How do you spell once?
O-N-C-E.
Why have you spelled it O-N-E-S?
Writing
Ones. Ones we go above ground. Good to know the do-gooder can't spell. It's good to know.
Why do you want to be on the
Your last one?
Is it last one?
Last one.
Okay, then we get into the real.
Why is there no...
The thick of it.
But there's a
What?
thing missing. What have you
Well,
done?
yes, has it gone to plan?
This is not at all. Have we had my other car one?
No. What was your colour car one? Because that's what was missing.
I don't know.
Well, what was it? What did you write?
Oh.
What do you mean you don't know what you wrote?
Oh, pretends to be a car, horn and all.
Horn and all.
Horn and
Right,
all.
Okay, so remember that's what the teacher's doing.
Remember that. I'll write it down again. Right. So, would you like to read through and just remind everyone
Right, okay.
of all of our...
Yeah. So we know what we're dealing with here. We've got a doctor that sneezes a lot and smells like fart. A dog that has lots of imaginary friends and gets very offended when they are not part of the conversation. A teenage girl who knows every Christmas cracker joke ever written and uses them to form sentences. A hot chick sings everything they say horribly out of key. Magician only ever talks about Christmas no matter what the situation. A boy child constantly talks about their cat. It's been dead long before the apocalypse, but still. Do-badder from time to time thinks has the Tasmanian devil, so he spins uncontrollably, but otherwise is a really helpful guy / gal. Clairvoyant will stop sexual favours for food, like her. Marine insists on being naked at all times, gets real mad if you look at their bits. Doomsday prepper trips on nothing at random intervals. Psychotherapist can turn a potato into vodka by placing it in a cup. Hypnotist walks around pretending to be in a car and has very horrible road rage. A gross man, any idea or suggestion always goes, I'm not sure, and offers nothing else. Chef only talks in Step Brothers quotes. Nurse has two fully functioning dicks as ears. Pop star snores really loud but hugs really good. Cat lady enjoys talking long into the night but never finishes their stories. Oh my god, there's more.
Yeah.
It feels like more than 20, doesn't it?
It does feel like more than 20.
Movie star can grow any plant in a month but only uses their poo as fertiliser. A do-gooder has a full plan of how to survive and rebuild humanity once we go above ground. And a teacher that thinks they're a car, horn and all. Right.
Cool.
Where the fuck do we start? Right. I've got a good starting place. We're going to need
Enlighten me.
one or both.
One or both.
Doctor and the nurse.
Ooh, I like it.
You've
So,
gotta have a
what
doctor or a nurse.
is the doctor? Sneezes a lot and they smell like farts.
I mean,
I'm
you're going to be in a
put off.
nuclear bunker, like, it's close quarters.
I know. Yeah, because only
even
yay big. It's not
they're
hey big.
always farting. So even like they're always farting, he just smells like one. Like imagine like if a doctor's like examining you and they're sneezing into you, and that is bad practice for a doctor.
Do you
And
know
if he
what
always smells like farts, that means basically he's got shit in his pants. That's what that means. What would make you always smell like farts? Shit in your pants.
No, because not like he always smells like farts. Like his sneezes smell like farts.
Oh. His sneezes smell like farts.
Especially as it probably could get quite dusty down there.
That means he's got stank breath.
Okay, and what's the nurse
He
got?
must have eaten some poo.
Oh, he's probably eating poo. Well, he's probably eating the plants grown by the guy who
I
uses
want that
fertilizer.
man looking after me.
Well, what's the nurse?
She has 2 fully functioning dicks for ears. I don't know if I want to eat these people.
So we've come back onto this conversation.
Yeah, okay, dicks for ears.
Dicks for ears. Where do we start? 1.
They're like outwards. Like that. So it goes straight out, horizontally out from
So they've got to go horizontally out.
And then when they get hard, they go up.
They flag and then they pull up.
Yeah.
To be fair, you'd always be able to go as like the devil for Halloween because you just take some Viagra.
Since when did the devil have dicks for ears?
Well, he doesn't, but he's got horns, right? So you
No, but horns are like your forehead, whereas dicks for ears
horns
are
can come out the side.
No.
Horns can definitely come out the side. Dave Grohl, Tenacious D movie, Pick a Destiny. Horns are definitely more out the side than the front.
Okay, but they're not dicks.
No.
Anyway, we are really digressing now. Dicks for ears.
I don't care. I want to get into this. It's important for people to know.
When they wee, she's enough to piss out of. It's simultaneous.
I guess you'd
So
get.
you're going to have a cup on each side.
I guess you'd get like one of those beer hats, wouldn't you, with the
How would you
cups in
see?
them?
Oh, sleeping on your side would be really difficult.
Well, it'd be fine until you got a boner. You don't know. I know my front, don't I?
Oh my
And I'm
God.
fine.
One thing is she's a female, so like, is she going to get like a boner when like so the marine guy who gets pissed off whenever you look at his bed is going to walk past his hot rocking bod. Lady in their sticks her ears is going to look at that, get aroused, and she's going to have 2 giant boners come out the side of her face. I don't know if I want to watch that showdown.
He's definitely going to know, which is definitely going to make him mad. But
exactly, he's aggressive.
Don't you think you'd rather have a couple of extra penises in the room than?
I mean, they'd be kind of cute because they'd be small.
Why are you assuming these ear dicks would be small?
Oh my God, yeah, they're fully functioning. I mean, they're a full like dick size.
You don't have.
I was thinking them of like the sizes of an ear.
I don't like how you're judging small dicks. But at the same time,
They're
I don't think we should assume.
Small dicks are cute.
But we shouldn't assume that she's got small dick ears.
Okay.
It's rude.
What if she's got one bigger than the other? Like horribly bigger than the other.
Then there's one for whatever your flavour is. I'm in with more dicks. I like it.
I mean, should be fun. You can't deny that.
And to watch the Marine Man feel very awkward every time one of her either a big dick or a little dick gets hard.
We're just going to throw those both in together.
Well, I don't know. We haven't quite got to the Marine yet. I feel like he's going to have some competition.
So shall we definitely have the nurse?
Nurse.
Because we need the doctor or the nurse. I kind of prefer someone that's got dicks for ears than fart sneezes.
Nurse.
Dick nurse.
Dick ears.
Cool.
Just in case you
Take
lose
her
it.
away.
Cool.
You're in, babe.
So you're in, doctor's out. Because you don't need both.
Let's just leave him on.
Leave him, you're not 100% yet.
Yeah.
To be fair, they are the full health package, aren't they?
Exactly, together. But there's some things that nurses can do that doctors can't, and there's something that doctors can do that nurses can't, so maybe they should be together. Anyway.
Moving on.
Who should we look at next? Who is the next? Right, the Doomsday Prepper.
Doomsday Prepper.
He only trips over.
At random
live with that.
intervals. What if we're like, oh, buddy, could you just take the glass tumblers over there? Be careful, though. They're the only glasses we've got. We're down here for a long time. Can't pop to the shop.
Just not.
And he just trips and falls.
Let's just agree that he doesn't carry the breakables. No fragile goods to the Doomsday Prepper.
It's a lot. It's a lot to trust still. What if he just falls into you while you're carrying them?
That's fine.
We can't just have him sitting down all the time.
I don't feel like it's the worst thing. I mean, if we're going to have dick ears over there, then I don't feel like someone that occasionally trips is that big of a deal.
The dick ears aren't in your way. Okay, from time to time, maybe in the morning, you're going to have more of a logistical problem. You might have to watch your eyes.
That's not going to be in your way. Like, she's examining you, she's leaning real close to hear your chest, and while she's doing it, there's just this ball bag brushing against your cheek.
She's got a ball bag earlobe. They're the lobes.
Oh, yeah.
They're the earlobes.
Yeah.
She's got a ball bag earlobes.
I feel like that's more.
I reckon I'd get a flesh tunnel of that.
I feel like it's something should be in.
No, we're not convinced, so we've got to leave him there and move on to someone else. We're not convinced. I'm not convinced. So, who I already am massively a fan of is the dog, who has lots of imaginary friends and gets offended when they're not.
Are they dogs or are they people?
Well, dogs are a man's best friend, as in human.
Yeah.
So I feel like they would be people. Because they don't mind other dogs. They like to play with other dogs. They like to sniff the bits of other dogs. But actually, when it comes to like staying long term with another dog, they're a bit like, I've got a
If he gets very offended though, like what would a very offended dog do? Probably bite you.
He might just bark a lot.
He might just give that little dog
Most people I know who get offended
don't just straight out punch you.
Don't usually straight out punch you. If anything, they're the least likely person to punch you. They're more likely to just, whinge about it. So I reckon it would just bark and whine for a while. That was very dangerously close. You've moved the camera. It's going to throw everyone off. I feel like we can stay dead over it. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
We will not.
It'll be fine.
That laptop dies. Anyway. When it dies, it'll be your fault.
Stop whispering.
Anyway.
So the dog. I like it.
Yeah.
He's got imaginary friends. They're probably other people. We're going to be lacking people. Well, not really. We're 10 people in a yay big bunker.
Yeah.
You like the dog?
I'm with the dog.
I want him in.
I think we should have the dog.
Dogs. Can we kick people out if we change our mind later on?
Yeah, fuck it, we're barbarians.
Sorry?
We're barbarians.
Oh, barbarians.
What did you think I said?
I know, like ball bearings, and I was like,
we're ball bearings.
I was like, we make things run smoothly.
Right.
I feel like my laugh's getting more creepy. I feel like I'm getting more of one of these.
You are creepy, so.
Is it Shaggy Doo that used to have the.
Sorry, who?
Scrappy Doo.
Shaggy Doo.
Shaggy Doo. Oh, my child.
Shaggy Doo.
My childhood really is fading, isn't it?
I don't know, I think it had to do with have a creepy uncle that called himself Shaggy Doo. I tell you what, Shaggy don't.
No uncle's called Shaggy Doo, thank God. Thank God. Do badder.
Right, I don't get how this do badder. The spinning around like a Tasmanian devil, that equates with a do badder.
Yeah.
You can see them doing that.
It definitely feels like a trait an arsehole would have, wouldn't it?
I'm confused about how, apart from that, they're a really nice guy gal, because if they're a do-badder through and through, then that rule, does it or does it not apply?
Oh.
See, I told you it would die. There you go.
Well, it's only because the battery's out. That's not stopped filming.
Okay. Anyway.
As you can tell, we are still working out the logistics.
We've done this
So
before.
we apologise for technical problems caused by Maddie. I know the camera freaks out.
Yeah.
I accept this.
Anyway.
Never mind. Moving on.
Do badder. I'm not on board with this person.
It doesn't feel like a wise move.
It doesn't feel good to have a do badder that, because you know what? If they're really helpful the rest of the time, they're probably like some sort of sociopath, psychopath that like gets off on it.
If you feel like you've
not allowed them in.
You've psyched that
They're
mother.
always like trying to get at something.
They will be.
I don't want this. And when they do the Tasmanian devil, we've got a naked man and dick ears in there potentially. She could be slapping dick with her Tasmanian devil hands. Hands. Arms?
Thank God you have both at the same time, though. Otherwise,
yeah, I think get the fuck out.
Too bad is out.
Get the fuck out.
You're out, mate. You're out.
Right.
Doctor sneezes a lot, and they smell like fart. I mean,
we've already discussed this one.
I know, but I'm still not happy about it. He's making me
nervous. Right, okay, let's do the one that we both know is going to definitely be in. The psychotherapist that can turn a potato into vodka. Potato into vodka by putting it in a cup.
I feel like we don't even need to discuss it.
Because we don't need to debate it, but we should, one, it's going to be a very good person to have in there because we've just been through, the end of the world. Shit is going to be fucked up in your brain. And two, they can be like, right, come and sit down and talk about it.
And if that doesn't work...
have vodka while you talk about it.
Well, exactly.
You know what I mean?
If that doesn't work, then you'd have the vodka, wouldn't you?
That's it.
I like it.
Game over, they're in.
They're in.
Oh,
Game over.
The person who walks around pretending to be a car has lost their...
Oh, it's down here.
I was a hypnotherapist.
The hypnotherapist that walks around pretending to be a car, I am not a fan of.
It's not the walking around pretending to be a car, it's the horrible road rage.
Imagine if they're in there with a teacher that thinks they're a car, horn and all.
You can't have them in there together.
We might have a crash.
They'll be so angry about it. I don't want...
Do they have insurance?
Yeah, Yeah, I don't know.
I guess insurance doesn't matter. It's the end of the world, is it?
I think let's not have the person with horrible road rage.
Okay, no problem.
I mean, if they're a hypnotist, though, they could maybe hypnotise us to, like, not be hungry when we're hungry or something.
No, that's not going to happen.
But while they're shouting at everything from a car. Not even a real car.
There is nothing that can quench my hunger when I'm hungry.
Get the fuck out.
I'm a man who likes my food.
Let's go over to this side of the board. Gross man. Do you want to discuss what a gross man is?
The gross man who even managed to get wet being on the clean table.
Yeah, the gross man piece of paper got wet, which it makes sense. It's the gross man.
It's the gross man.
He's not a horrible person. He's just, like, I don't know, like, fat and gross.
Picks his nose a lot.
Yeah.
Pots his spots, like, not like when he's sly over on the side. He's like, he just comes up and just goes like, oh, cheers, buddy.
Burps, farts, snot rockets. That man's snot rockets.
I mean, there's an appropriate place to snot rocket, like...
A nuclear bunker isn't that place.
No, snot rocket when you're brushing your teeth. Sometimes you accidentally spit, and then it's really throws you off.
You've done that?
Maybe.
You know what you are?
What?
You're the gross
man. In the privacy of my bathroom, I might be the gross man.
Okay. I can kind of live with that, I suppose. But okay, but his trait is that any idea or suggestion always goes, I'm not sure. There's nothing else. So you could give him like 10 good ideas, or even like, no matter what it is, just, I don't know. Don't think it'll work.
Then he's not in, is he?
He's gross and negative. Get the fuck out.
He's gross and negative. Remember though, if we keep too many people out, we've got to actually pull people back in.
Good point.
So.
Well, that's alright. We got it took us about 3 hours just to read them all out. We've got enough information.
Oh no!
I mean, just breathe on them all and mess them all up.
They haven't gone that.
So you may have to refer to our 3 hours of previous footage just to find who the fuck.
So I got it. So teenager who knows everything about knows every Christmas cracker joke ever written and uses them to form sentences. I don't even know how that would work, but I'm in.
Is that the dude?
That's the 16-year-old teenage girl. So she's going to...
Oh, yeah, she's down for a good time. Get her in.
She's going to blossom into a fine young woman.
And do you know what? 16-year-old girls often feel very self-conscious about their body. But do you know what would have given me a lot of confidence that I probably had one of the nicest bodies around? If one of the women around me had dicks for ears. That would probably boost my 16-year-old confidence.
Oh, God, I really
no
want to
one's going to be like, you think that when you're growing up and you look at your body and think, my body's weird. You can look at old dick ears and be like, I'm good. Get her in. Go on.
That's probably a fair point. I wasn't I was worried, but you were taking that. I was like, what? Well, of course, dick ears. Dick ears are so weird.
A lot, I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of obsessed with dick ears.
The good thing is, when she gets a boner, you can hang like towels on it and stuff, even mugs.
There we go.
Give me a high five. Dick ears, ladies in. God, I like her. Like her a lot. Teacher. So we need someone to make this 16-year-old less dumb. But
she thinks she's a fucking car.
Horn and all.
Horn and all. What horn?
Our dick ears. No.
I don't know.
No.
I don't care if people thinking that they're cars. I mean...
I've got nothing wrong with someone thinking they're a car.
You can call me prejudiced, whatever, but... I don't know if it floats my boat.
Well, I think it's only prejudice if you had a problem with them thinking they're a car.
I have a problem with them thinking they're a car.
Then you are definitely... I don't know if racist is the word, but it's...
Are car people a race?
Objectionist?
I think prejudice.
I feel that means something else.
I think we got it right the first time. Or I got it right the first time.
Prejudice. Yeah. So you don't hate them quite that bad, but...
I just rather... I'm not going to accent just fuck off.
I don't mean to judge you, but you're wrong.
Yeah,
you're not a car.
Out.
You're a teacher.
Not allowed in. Get the fuck out of here.
Be a great mechanics teacher, though, wouldn't they? Not that we need that much right now. No. Or have I just brought it back into the game?
I don't think so.
Could be.
Oh, right, okay.
So, getting through. As you can tell, the end of the world is tough time. It's a tough time. You've got a lot of tough decisions.
I feel like we should get the Marine in there. Because we've got a lot of funny people and a lot of, like... I don't know. I just don't need someone in there that's just going to be fucking common sense. Bring us back down to earth. Side note, he is naked all the time.
So it's a male Marine. A naked male Marine.
Yes.
Did we decide on whether the nurse was a male nurse because they've got penises?
I think that she should be a female nurse because it makes it all the funnier that she has dick spheres.
That's judgmental, but sure.
It's nothing to do with her being a nurse. Like, if you had to have vagina for ears, it'd be funny if you were a boy. Imagine you're a boy, you never dealt with a period, now you've got to deal with it coming out your ears. That would be funny as fuck.
That's a good argument. I like it. Do you think that can happen?
Yeah.
I don't want that to happen. That
scares
me.
If you don't eat your cucumbers.
You don't eat cucumbers?
Yeah.
But they look like dicks.
That's why you need to eat them.
So the Marine that's naked all the time, but he gets offended when you look at his bits.
I might be naked. That doesn't mean you can look. That's what he would say if he were here.
That's a fair point, but it's really hard to, like, not look at someone naked. Have you ever actually been somewhere and someone suddenly gets naked? You are drawn.
Yes.
You're drawn instantly to whatever is between their legs or on their chest. Even if it's a man, you're always like, what are his nips like? What was that Jonas brother with the big nips?
I don't know if that was real or if that was photoshopped.
They look photoshopped.
Surely no one has nips like that. Plus, like, there's only one, like, beach trip where apparently he had these burger nips. Like, every other version of him, they shrunk back down.
Just in case people are wondering.
Like,
if you Google
Nick Jonas? One of the Jonas big nip.
Just type in Jonas big nips.
And you'll see what we're talking about.
Big nipples.
Big naps.
And you'll see. I mean, they're beautiful, really. Right, naked Marine, back to it. So
In.
Get
that naked man in there.
I like it. Whoa! That was me dodging his penis. Cool. Do-gooder has a full plan on how to survive and rebuild humankind.
They've got to be in. They're a do-gooder, and literally, like, that is going to be... We're going to be in this nuclear bank with all these fucking whack jobs. That person there is the person that makes sure the human race... I mean, I'm not sure if one of these people should, like, be making the next human race, but this person will make it happen.
We've got a person who turns potatoes into vodka.
We'll just breed from that one.
With the do-gooder.
Yeah, that's what we do with
the do-gooder's definitely in. You can't be a good doer and also have the cure for humanity.
Yeah.
Like, in one package. That's too good.
Yeah.
But you've got them. So
well, we didn't choose it. It could have been like the gross man got the...
That would have been tough.
You didn't know that the do-gooder was going to get the good thing. It's just, do you know what that is? Meant to be.
I like it.
To kick them out would be like suicide of the human race. We need them in there. You can't not have that person around.
That's true. That's true.
Right, so how many spots are filled? 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we've got 4 left and we've still got quite a lot of people out here.
I feel like we've got... Right.
I feel like we've gained some.
Now we've come down to a real question.
Right.
A question of morals.
Right, why?
Because we've got 4 spaces left, correct? We've got how many people?
Like
1,
10.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people. 4 spaces.
Okay, can I be first to say...
Hang on, you didn't let me finish my point.
Sorry.
Do we kick boy child out to die?
What's his skill?
Do we kick out a child to die? Are we those people?
You went, oh, that's a bad thing.
Hot chick or child? What would you prefer?
I mean, I'm definitely going hot chick over child.
Oh, bitch.
1. Hear me out.
Okay.
We're in England. There's a 16-year-old teenage girl in there.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's right. And that's what I'm going to say. Okay. But she will flourish, most likely, into a hot chick. At some point in her 20s, most people are hot. Unless...
What's this got to do with the boy child?
Because I don't want a hot chick in. No, it's not about the boy child.
Oh, we're just getting rid of the hot chick.
I'm just getting rid of the hot chick.
But she sings horribly out of key.
So, and nobody likes someone who can't sing. They're like, well, no.
No.
Let
me just backtrack on that a little bit. So, I hate people that can't sing. Anyone who can't sing, get the fuck out of my life. I don't want you around.
That's not exactly what I meant.
Yeah, you need to elaborate.
Let me elaborate.
Anyone who can't sing but
people that can't sing
but thinks that they can
need to keep their mouth shut. Or you're going to end up like this hot chick.
I think it's more the fact that they think they can sing.
Out.
Get the fuck out of Dodge.
I feel lighter.
Do you?
Yeah, I got rid of the hot chick. I feel lighter.
Do you feel like...
No, don't worry, it's not a fart.
Or a sneeze.
Or a sneeze.
Right, let's bring some people that have been on the sidelines back into the centre rotation.
You didn't have that much
all
space.
These people came from. Right, chef's handy. Oh, and he only talks in stepbrothers quotes. That's like my favourite film.
Oh, I do like Chef. We can all cook though. I don't want to. I think we need to eliminate.
I don't want Dickies near the food. Just saying.
We need to have the outs out.
The outs out.
The outs out.
Right.
And then we know what we've got left. So movie star that can grow a plant in 1 month but only uses his poo as fertilizer.
Right, here is my question. We're in a nuclear bunker. One, like, nuclear, you can't, like, just grow shit because it's fucking nuclear. Like, you can't just go around growing stuff. Like, you have, like, some weird genetically modified... Like, have you ever seen Little Shop of Horrors?
Ah, that's...
Yeah, that.
That's a classic.
Yeah.
Good reference.
I try. Anyway. I feel like anything... We can't really grow anything.
No.
And we've already got the person who's going to save the world we got on the outside. But maybe stars are arrogant and up their own arse. I think... Get the fuck out.
But you can grow a plant in a month.
His own
poo. Yeah, but like, what else do we use to fertilise? We use animal poo.
Yeah, it's no one else's poo.
Yeah, but it's fine.
Makes it less weird.
Yeah, but surely it just turns
but
into...
anyway, we can't grow stuff. It's nuclear winter, babe.
Okay.
Get the fuck out.
I feel like I maybe had better arguments for that, but they're just not coming to me right now. So, next person.
Will they ever? You can keep on the sidelines if you like.
I might.
Okay.
We might need entertainment. He's a movie star. Imagine if he's a good one too.
Talk about entertainment.
Imagine if he had...
What's your opinion on the magician?
Oh, I do like a magician. What's his skill?
They only ever talk about Christmas, no matter what situation. They were like, people could be dying, and it could be like a really bad day, and they're like, so what do you want for Christmas? And also, like, nuclear winter, I'm assuming we'll have probably lost concept of, like, days and time. Like, we won't really know when Christmas is. But they're going to be like, Christmas!
Yeah, so...
That could get really annoying.
Well, you know when you were...
Especially if it never comes.
You know when you were a kid and you wanted Christmas to just last all year? Maybe that's what our nuclear bunker could become. We'd have fairy lights up around the top. We'd have a tree.
I don't think nuclear winter is Christmas all year round.
It could be in our bunker.
It wouldn't be. You wouldn't have a tree. You wouldn't have any presents.
You don't need presents for Christmas. That's a very materialistic way to think.
Oh, okay. You're going to play that card, are you? You're such a good person because I don't want presents because everyone wants
presents. I want presents for Christmas. I just don't necessarily think that if you had Christmas all year, you couldn't have presents for Christmas.
Right.
You couldn't enjoy Christmas all year.
I mean, entertainment would be good. We got 4 spaces though, and we need to make some decisions because we're just...
Okay.
I think the chef that only talks in Step Brothers quotes should be in. 1, it's my favourite film. I don't ever want to forget that film. Because I won't be able to watch it.
Could always take a DVD.
2, I mean, I know we can all cook, but like a chef might be good, like rationing our food to like last us.
That's true.
Mhm. I think.
I don't know though. The only thing
they should be in. Put the chef in.
Only if you give me a Step Brothers quote to put it in with. Oh, he's out till Maddie can come up with a Step Brothers quote.
No, I can think of like 10 off the bat, but I'm trying to think of one that would be
just get him in.
Kind of relevant to the situation.
Think about it on your boats and holes. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense.
I was trying to think about saying about the white dog poo and like serving like white dog poo as food, but I couldn't quite.
When does he serve white dog poo?
He doesn't serve white dog. They make him lick white dog poo.
Oh yeah.
That would be his thing.
Yeah.
He'd make like a chocolate log that would be chocolate, but he'd make it like a white dog poo. And make us all lick it.
I love that film so much. It's such a good film.
I think you should be in. Exactly, you fucking love that
film. We're doing
Alps
first though, babe. So Doomsday Prepper, what's he got? Trips and everything. We still can't decide on him. These two are undecided.
Do you know who we should get out? The pop star. The Snores Who Love It gives really good hugs. Because this is my argument. We're going to be a bunker together, right? If I need a good hug, I'll come to you or Dick Ears. So...
I don't need this second choice.
Like, and also, like, if they snore really loud, you know what you're like when you're tired. We're all like when we're tired.
Oh yeah, imagine
snore
you had a
They're
heavy snorer.
snoring all night. They're keeping up and they try and give you a cuddle.
Oh,
no, thank you.
Oh, you'd be so mad, wouldn't you? You'd be so mad.
They would cause arguments. They've got to get out. Come on, we need to start cutting some ties. We're dicking around here.
Well, imagine every morning he was like, I'm sorry I snore so bad.
No, because I've got you. I don't need
No, but he's really good, Maddie. Like, I'm good. I'll put it out there. I'm good. I'm good at the hugs.
I don't care. I don't even want your hugs. Get him out.
You're aggressive.
I want him out. Because we're not going anywhere. It's not aggressive.
Okay, boy or child that constantly speaks about his cat.
This is where
even though it died long before the apocalypse.
Oh, it's kind of cute.
Do you know what, though?
What kind of person are you going to kick a child out to certain death?
Yeah. What's he bringing to the table? What's he bringing? You got to teach him everything. Teach us out.
Yes,
that means we've got to teach him. All he's going to learn from Dick is over there.
Teenage girl, I suppose.
I don't want him stealing my future pussy.
Is it all yours?
Well, we're all going to share, probably. I mean, it's going to get pretty close in there. I'm sure there'll be one night where the therapist brings out too much potatoes.
Can we get out the doctor that sneezes and they smell like farts?
Yeah, 100%. 100% they're out.
Get rid of him.
100%. He's out. I wanted him out for a long time.
Okay. Boy, child? Do we kill a child? Are you going to kill a baby?
I don't even care.
Don't kill it.
I don't even like
kill
him
that
that
child.
much. I don't even like.
Goodbye.
Fine. He didn't even get to go in the pot with everyone else.
Yeah, I noticed
that. This is his own pot. Over there, boy child.
Die on your own, boy child. Die quietly. Someone hurt you. Right.
Children hurt me, Maddie.
Okay.
One more.
Go on then. Getting towards the end, so I suppose it's only... No, you can't.
Not sponsored by.
Yeah, maybe we should be. Jamshed sponsor us.
Yeah, if anyone wants to sponsor us and give us
anyone
money,
who has any sound or real camera equipment would like to sponsor us.
Just by giving us the camera.
Because the laptop we're using is 11 years old and the mics are £12 each.
Hey, that laptop's stood the test of time.
And you've been on so many porn sites. You had when you were like 16. Think of all the dodgy sites you've been on. My mum's listening to this. Shut up.
It's not about my mum, it's about the police.
What?
It's about the police.
I'm not that dodgy, fuck!
What, they don't know that?
I didn't mean that.
For the record, for 7 of those years, she's been using it.
True.
Cool, right. Moving on.
Yeah, okay.
What's the clairvoyant?
They will stop sexual favours for food. Yeah, I'm kind of into that.
I quite like the sexual favours for food. Yeah. Because although you've got to give the sexual favour, there's always something nice in giving. Like Christmas.
Oh yeah, and you know what else is good about the clairvoyant? Like, we've probably all got dead loved ones in here. Like, no, not in this room right now. I mean, in nuclear bunker. Like, everyone, like, unless it's you and me, the only people that we know in there. So a clairvoyant might help you to... You can use a psychotherapist to help you deal with the grief, and the clairvoyant to help you talk to the dead. On vodka. In. Get him in. I like him.
I haven't got anything bad against... I mean, clairvoyants can get pretty annoying. She's not consistent with it, right? It's definitely a more you go to...
You want to request it.
You go to them.
Unless the spirit just comes in, or they could, like, summon a demon.
I don't want us to just let me know every time there's a spirit hanging around.
There's a spirit with you now.
I quite like ignorance is bliss. I'm a fan of the ignorance is bliss.
No, I think it could be therapeutic. Especially if you're drinking vodka. Drink vodka and talk to spirits.
Should we get drunk and watch The Sixth Sense?
No.
Fine. There goes that night.
We can, but... You literally will have to walk me to the bed, the bar.
How many times does he actually say, I see dead people?
Once.
Does he only say it once?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, that'd be a great drinking game.
You give me the heebie-jeebies now, that film really scares me.
You want a clairvoyant in there.
Why did you mention it so close to bedtime?
What time is it?
Close enough to bedtime.
It's 10 to 8.
Well, I'm going to think about it for the next 3 hours, so...
Okay. Sorry, I brought it up. Don't worry. I'll make you feel better.
Okay.
I promise.
Okay.
Right.
Dead people win all the time.
Is that the line?
Yeah.
It says it all the time?
Yeah.
I'd rather it be... You rather got to be consistent or only when you call it, right? You don't want it to be just up and down. You don't want it to just be there, just there. You've got to be... Either you can see them all the time or you choose when you see them. You don't want any of those just shows up.
Have you ever seen The Sixth Sense?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Okay, well, they just show up.
But at least he knows they're going to be there all the time.
No, he doesn't. That little boy's scared. Anyway, this is not a review of The Sixth Sense. Let's get on with the game.
Maybe it should be.
Maybe let's review, like, how old is that film?
90s.
With, like, a massive twist.
90s.
Like, if anyone, like, if you ever ruined the twist for that someone in that film, you're like, come on. You had, like, 10 years to watch it.
That is a good debate, though. Like, when is it no longer a spoiler?
5 years.
You act like you've Googled that. How do you know that?
You know, when you Google something, it comes up with facts and you can tell what website it's from. 5 years.
Really? Have you Googled that?
Yep.
When did you Google it?
A minute ago.
Yeah. This
Anyway,
is questionable.
Moving on from the fact that it's 5 years.
If anyone's worrying about what what a spoiler is, I wouldn't just go by 5 years in case you've got a friend who's got...
Bruce Willis is a ghost. Carry on.
No, I'm just trying to think of anything that's 5 years and older so I can just spoil it.
Oh, it's Breaking Bad.
Don't ruin Breaking Bad. There's some things that are meant to be ruined. You don't ruin Breaking Bad.
Mufasa dies. So does Bambi's mum.
Yeah, but she was a bitch.
She was. She was a whore. Anyway,
right, moving on.
Back to the game.
So, we've got, how many left? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, we've got 5 people left.
Mm-hmm.
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, so we've got like 3 people that can go in. That's quite nice.
Lovely.
That gives us more free reign. So,
Doomsday Prepper, fucking in, please. I've argued it in the past.
He trips on nothing at random intervals. It feels dangerous.
He's a Doomsday Prepper. He's going to be so ready for this shit.
I guess he's probably...
Get him in.
Maybe he's got some pants for the naked marine.
No, not that. As much as he hates it when you look at him naked, he also gets very offended if you try and clothe him.
I can understand that.
He's naked.
That's how I feel when I'm putting work clothes on in the morning. I'm like,
would you rather go naked?
Oh, I'd so rather go naked.
Yeah.
Or at least in like a onesie. Do you know what I mean? Can you imagine if you got to go to work in your pyjamas? Take a duvet with you.
God, no, it would work.
I know, it'd be great.
It would be great.
If 1 million people could start watching this every week so that it pays us,
then we could just stay at home in our pyjamas.
We'd appreciate that. Also, any donations, just send us money. Just give us a ring. Yeah, we're not a charity.
Most days.
She is.
Always.
Emotionally.
I'll take your emotional charity.
Can you stop clogging the workspace?
Face hole.
Wow, red wine makes you bitter.
Carry on.
Right, so Chef Only Talking to Step Brothers quotes. I like him. He's in. We like him.
So we've got 2 more spots.
2 more spots. 3 people.
Runners up.
So Cat Lady enjoys talking long into the night but never finishes their story.
She can walk off.
That's a lot of mystery to have.
Mm.
I like the magician that only speaks about Christmas. Because although Christmas might get annoying...
Seems kind of cheery.
It's very cheerful. He's a magician, so he can definitely do some cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And
he doesn't say all his tricks are magic related. He just only ever talks about Christmas.
Even if it is magic Christmas, like Christmas stuff, magic Christmas stuff would be cool. Something I've never seen like a themed magician.
Okay, I'm in.
Themed.
Is he camp too?
No, that's like...
Oh, like jazz hands. Okay. Sorry.
I wish I could do that. You know, when they drop...
I don't think the mic would have picked up that.
What?
It's gonna smell.
It's my house. Do what I want.
And I live here. What's that from?
No idea.
It's my house.
So,
live here.
Last one's Cat Lady enjoys talking long into the night but never finishes their story. Or a movie star that can grow any plant in a month but uses their own shit as fertilizer.
Where are they planting these plants? Because I'm not sure that I'm okay with... Because it's going to smell like poo. In the bunker. All the time.
Do you not think that would be nice?
For what? So I can have a tomato?
Like a fresh tomato.
But then
I don't know how he grows them, but he grows them.
Would you want to eat a tomato that's literally come out of someone's shit?
Oh, surely they've all come out of some shit at some point.
Yeah, but it's like who's your horse, which is like, okay.
Oh, I'd like that poo.
I'd rather have the cat lady.
So you want the mystery of all these stories being told, belonging to the night.
Yeah, I like it.
Kumbaya, around the campfire. Someone tells you the best story they've ever heard, and they finish it with...
No.
And that's how they finish every story.
I prefer that than living in Shitsville. Because where they're going to be... One, they're going to be growing mutated plants, and two, it's going to smell like poo all the time.
It's something I know! Not the smell of poo.
I'd rather us pull the fucking dead child back.
Don't bring him back.
Why are you putting with a do-badder? How mean are you?
Put the boy child and the do-badder in Okay. Alright.
I'm not sold on either of those, to be honest.
If you had to pull someone from the no pile...
Hot chick.
Who sings horribly...
We've already discussed how much we hate people that can't sing, because we're beautiful singers.
I guess to be fair, every time she sings, we've got a couple of extra dicks in the room to just shove them out. Ear dicks. No. Ear dicks are different. They can pretend they want to listen to it.
Because they have the faces and emotions. Right. What's happening?
I'm looking for someone.
Because I'm really not for the movie star that's shitting everywhere.
Okay. I'll take the cat lady.
Yeah?
But if she pisses us off...
you can kill her.
You have got to come up with the story for every story she doesn't finish.
I'll finish them all for you, bud.
And then me.
Right. We have our final 10. Would you like to read out the lucky peeps?
So first in... I think it's only right to let her know she's a personal favourite. Nurse who has 2 fully functioning
in first place
on her ears. Was she first in?
Mm.
Nah, we'll go with it.
She's first in my heart.
She's first. She's at the top, so it's up to. Then we have a dog that has lots of imaginary friends and gets very offended when they are not part of the conversation. We then have a psychotherapist who can turn potato into vodka by placing it in a cup. That would be Jesus. You're essentially Jesus. Yeah. And he's a good guy. Everyone knows that.
I'm into it.
Teenage girl, 16. We're in England. Knows every Christmas cracker joke ever written and uses them to form sentences. The worst jokes, enough times, are the best jokes.
Mm-hmm. True that.
From every dad ever.
True that.
Doomsday prepper. Trips on nothing at random intervals. I like that one. No, because I don't like him in. I just think it's really funny. Marine insists on being naked all the time, but gets real mad if you look at their bits.
I like it.
Do-gooder has a foolproof plan on how to survive and rebuild humankind once we can go above ground. Clairvoyant will swap sexual favours for food.
Hell yeah!
I like both of those things. Ooh, sexual favours to food.
I'm gonna join her up with the chef.
Chef only talks in Step Brothers. Oh my god, they're gonna be fucking all the time.
Talking Step Brothers. They'll be like,
I need an onion.
I'm gonna put you in my vagina. I just see you tickle her hand in there.
And you found a joke.
There we go.
You found the Step Brothers quote.
We knew how to get there.
And then we have a magician that only ever talks about Christmas. What is that?
A little fly.
Oh, weird.
Hey, buddy. That's annoying.
And then the cat lady, who enjoys talking long into the night.
When I say cat lady, I meant to write cat lady that puts cat in the bin lady.
Cat in the bin lady.
There was a lady a few years ago that just put a cat in the bin.
That was so hard. At the same time, I was like, wow, people exploded.
Well, it was. I think it was because it was just like so random. She's just walking along and she's like, "I'm going to put that cat in a bin, not in a little bin. Like it's like a UK wheelie bin."
You don't know what that cat did to her. You've seen the Cravendale advert. So they all go.
That's cows.
Isn't that the one where they try and steal?
They want their milk back.
Yeah, the cows want them. Don't the cats do?
Cats are not cows.
What's the one with cats with opposable thumbs?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Is that Cravendale?
It might be Cravendale as well.
Might be a cat with an opposable thumb. I get it.
Do you know what? They're getting some out of the bin.
How? How could you hear the poor? I just can't get out there.
Strong. That's how I get myself things.
Extra thumb. Extra thumb.
Usually it's a thumb in, but I like a thumb out.
Cool.
Anyway, moving on.
So on that note, I think that's everyone.
That's it.
That was fun. That was a good game. So, I hope you enjoyed the first of the Molly Pod.
The Ratchet Molly podcast.
The Ratchet Molly
Pod. I feel like
we
should rename it to the Ratchet Molly podcast.
£12. It's a bargain.
So that's 2 as well. That's £24.
And is why we sound like
that's like how much we earn in a week.
And it's also the reason why we sound like we're in a tin can.
Yeah, I'm sorry for the audio and the visual being shit. But maybe if we get popular, we can afford better stuff. So
that's the dream.
There's hope.
Living
Just
the
know
dream.
every time you watch this, we're getting one view closer to actually having a real podcast.
Every time we watch it, did you say?
Every time I still watch it. Can I watch it enough that I can sponsor myself?
I mean, you definitely can watch it enough that you
I'm
going to
make like
1,000
email addresses and just watch all of my own shit and comment how amazing I am. I bet you people pay other people to do that. I bet you that's a thing.
I can imagine that's a massive thing. Didn't you...
I heard that someone used to do that. On Instagram, it was a massive thing.
Like Instagram links for likes and stuff.
Yeah, Instagram is big, but I don't know if it's the same for like YouTube.
I know.
If you look at this and it's got like even like 100 listens, it means you paid for them. If you look at it and it's got 10, it means you can't do it.
Yeah. Any more than 10, we paid for.
We paid for them. We should have paid for mics. We paid for views.
So on that note,
that's it.
I think we should wrap it up.
Yeah.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.